Alright, so there was this one time where I had a sleepover at my friend's house because it was his birthday. So basically this was like in the 7th grade, and I'm this young naive kid, bro, that would like do anything just for fun. So if there was something exciting going on, you know I'm gonna be there. So it's March 15th on a Friday, right after school, and I arrived to my friend's house and I see this ginormous house. So I hop out of the car, kinda nervous, ready to join the party. I got my backpack on and my sleeping bag in my hand, and I walk in and everybody's already here, so I'm late. But I don't think I was late, because like when I got there was nothing going on. The party hadn't started. I'm pretty sure they were just waiting for me to arrive, because I was the last person to be there. Anyways, right when I got there, we went outside to his backyard to get on the trampoline. Then we came back inside and got in his PlayStation, and the majority of us picked to play GTA. Now if it were me playing GTA, I would just commit the most heinous crimes and get 5 stars in about like 10 seconds. But no, that's not what they did. They went straight to the shoe store and started getting freaky. Now if I were to say the things that happened at the shoe store, my YouTube channel would probably not be on the platform anymore. Anyways, 5 minutes later, and my friend's little brother comes downstairs and he sees what we're playing. So he goes back upstairs and snitches. But the funniest thing is that he snitched on himself, because how did he know the game was inappropriate? It's like he's seen it before. So little bro gets dragged out of the basement and we don't see him for the rest of the day. So 30 minutes pass and it's time for the real party to begin. Basically my friend's birthday had 2 parts to it. One part was an escape room and the other part was a sleepover. So we got split up into 2 different cars and we're driving there. And bro, on the way we were listening to Juice WRLD and other stuff, bro. It was a crazy experience. We were going so crazy that we were practically almost pushing each other out the windows. If you were somebody on the road, you'd probably think we're on something. So fast forward a couple hours later, we finished the escape room and then we hop back in our cars. And 2 of my friends, will call them Blake and Dill. And Blake is talking about some mission lighthouse. I don't know what it's about. So in my head, I'm like, what are they talking about? So I actually asked them and they're like,
"Hey Giddy, don't speak too loud. We don't want to get caught."
Go on the chat we've made. We'll talk about it on there.
So I pull up my phone and I'm already added to a group chat, but I'm still confused because I really don't know what this lighthouse thing is about. But then Blake says we're sneaking out. So I'm like, alright, bet. But this is my first sleepover and this is my first time sneaking out the house ever. At 13 especially is crazy. So we arrive back to my friend Robert's house and we have his party, and everybody's like so nonchalant because like one mention of our plan to sneak out and we're cooked. Alright, so after the party we go back downstairs to the basement and we watch a movie for a while. And then bam, midnight hits and now it's time for the plan to go in full circle. But there's one small problem. Our shoes are upstairs and we don't want to go outside barefoot. So basically we sent 3 people to go get the shoes for us, which so happened to be me, Damien, and Fred. So me, Fred, and Damien go upstairs to get the shoes. And everything's going well. We're getting the shoes as quiet as we can and we're about to go downstairs, but I drop the shoe. And I look to see where Robert's mom is, and her head turns to where we are.
Where do you guys think you're going?
Oh, no. Run! We gotta get out of here right now.
Everybody put on your shoes. Hurry!
Wait. How did we end up here? Well, if you haven't watched part 1, I recommend you do, because it's about to get serious. So everybody gets on their shoes as fast as they can and we exit through the back door in the basement. So far this plan was pretty solid, except for the fact that Blake thought it was a good idea to jump down the stairs, but we made it out.
Yo, where are we going first?
Let's go to our school first.
Wait, we can just trespass like that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yo, does everybody got your phones?
I had to leave mine because I got Life 360.
Same. My mom would kill me if she saw I wasn't inside at 12 in the morning.
Alright then, let's keep it pushing.
So tonight we wanted to cover a couple areas, but the first one being our current middle school. But of course, we're not going to go inside. We're also lucky because Robert's house is right behind the school, so we have easy access. But to get there, we had to go through a path that was behind our middle school and elementary school. We're probably not going to get caught tonight because there was nobody out. Or so I thought. Did anyone else hear that?
Chill out, Giddy. We're safe out here.
Alright, there's no way you guys didn't hear that shit. Yeah, after we heard that, the whole group booked it. We were not trying to die tonight. Go! We're here. Eventually, we made it to our school. It was so quiet, but so peaceful. By the time we made it there, we were tired from running. Yo, turns out there was nothing in the bushes. It was just an animal. Wait, what are we about to do here? We can't go inside the building.
Do you guys hear that? Sounds like footsteps.
Somebody's definitely out here, so we quickly made our way to the side of the school. Through the window, we can see some stuff inside the school. Barely.
I've never seen the school so empty.
Ayo, Maxwell was right. Looked something straight out of a horror movie. Only one light was turned on and the rest were off.
Let's look around the building.
And that's what we did. We went to the bus stop to see if anybody was inside the building while avoiding security cameras. Until Nick started to goof around. This nigga Fred ran off for no reason whatsoever. At this point, we might not even get back home alive.
I'm fast as boy.
Fred, where the are you going? So after chasing after Fred, we decided to move on to our next location.
We should head to our old elementary school now.
Damn, it's been a while, but yeah, let's go. To get to our elementary school, we went back from Robert's neighborhood and entered from the back of the school where there was a giant field. I don't know why we didn't just use the path we took to get to our middle school, but it's whatever. Damn, this place brings back memories. Y'all, I got a lot of stories I gotta tell about elementary school, but that's for the future. Anyways, after we arrived, we stayed a bit, took some flicks, played with an old basketball we found on the court until we saw a car pull into the driveway. Yo, who is this? Now, I knew this was definitely not some random person passing by. It was like 12:45 a.m. at the time, and they pulled into the parking lot. Was someone stalking us?
Guys, duck down.
Shit, did they see us?
Run!
We had one job, but everybody decided they wanted to run off. It's alright, it's alright. At least we didn't get caught. I hope so. Are you fucking kidding me?
We gotta find them.
So after sneaking our way out of the fields, we found them. Luckily, they hadn't ran too far. So we made our way to a nearby playground to rest for a while. Yo, who the hell was that back there?
We don't know, but we need to find a way back home without getting caught.
True, we gotta use the same door we used to. Fred, are you peeing right now? This man Fred peed in a bush while we were trying to figure out how to get home. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Guys, let's stay here for a while and then go home in a couple minutes.
And so yeah, that's what we did. We stayed there for a couple minutes and then we headed back home.
Alright, sneak around the back and avoid the door camera.
I say less. So we snuck around the back, but the weird thing is that the car in the driveway was gone and all the lights in the house were turned off. Weird.
Alright, let's get in.
What? Bro, I cannot make this up. The back door we left open is fucking locked. We were done for. So we sat in the garage and waited for our defeat. Robert's mom pulled into the drive-thru and we got lectured for about a good 10 minutes. What a night. After I ended up telling my mom and I got grounded for about like 2 weeks and banned from sleepovers until I was 18. The moral of the story, do not sneak out because you're probably gonna get caught. And if you do sneak out, stay safe.